Hey, good morning, Kevin, Predator, Ash. How you guys doing? Good morning. I have somehow gotten sick. I've got a cold. I got to go buy some medicine when we get done streaming. We don't have any here. Didn't bring any. We didn't have the foresight to bring any. So we got runny eyes, a little runny nose, a little sniffle. But we're here. What up, Leonard from Peru? We're here. All right, Coper, good morning. We are going to full send a couple of accounts here at Open. I didn't go to the comedy club, Ash. The tickets end up being sold out, unfortunately. So they were sold out. I am thinking about full sending. I'm thinking about full sending an eval long and short here to see if we get it passed. Let's do it. Why not? You got one long there, one short there. So I think the long one will probably pass, but the full hedge before the market opens. Why not? Jamal, good morning. Finished the week green, Jeff. Sounds amazing. But yeah, we had another really good session of poker last night. Really good session. We were up another $800. So, good morning, Robert. So I think that's $1,800 total on the trip. Green, the trip itself cost me about $2,400. So we've gotten quite a bit of that investment back. Well, it's not really an investment when it's when you're coming for a good time, right? So normally I would just long and short it right close to open, but I feel like we might run into that 530 before the open. We'll see. Good morning, Robert. We'll see what happens here. Might be a mistake doing it so early, but we're just doing 1 and 1, so we're hedging. No poking over there, room. No poking. Let the good times roll. That's right. Anybody? Well, I'll wait till some more people are in here. I was going to say, like, I'm trying to buy my ticket for the game. That's the only thing I haven't done. And I'm not quite sure where to get a ticket at for a seat. Good morning, Clarity. Because the Texas Stadium is kind of odd. In my opinion, it's kind of like an odd shape. It's I mean, it holds a lot of people, but like, I don't know if they've got the seat back or not. We're in an eval here, guys. Long one, short one. Full port long, full port short. So we're hedging. Room Beats can help sell me the tickets, can you? I mean, I looked on Ticketmaster. I don't mind paying for them, paying a decent amount, but I need a seat with a seat back. I need to be comfortable. I like to sit club level at most stadiums where it's kind of a covered level with not as many people, and they're kind of like stadium seats. Most stadiums have those. I don't necessarily see that at the Texas Stadium. You passed an eval today, and today also happens to be the final billing day for this account. Will the evaluation fee be automatically? It depends on who's it with there, Dalton. If it's with Apex, you should be okay. No, I'm not a Texans fan, Tom. I'm a Georgia fan. I'm here to see the Bulldogs. Good morning, Steve. You know, man. I'm here to see Georgia Bulldogs play Texas Longhorns. Win or lose, it's just about having a good time, right? So, I mean, I think we got a decent shot at winning. I know everybody's picking against us, but I mean, when you're 50 and 3 in your last 53 games, and the only 3 losses are to Alabama, I mean, I don't care what anybody says. Someone else has to beat us first before we can, you know, consider it. Dun, 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 dun. Steve, Peter, what's my take on the new FTT rules? I don't mind the rules, Steve. They don't affect me at all. The only thing I don't like is if they're saying that current and going forward payouts are affected by the new rules. So like current payouts should not be affected. Trades by slave roll Tide. Funny thing is, the Tide's not even the team that I hate the most. So yeah, I think it'll be a good game too, Tom. I know everybody's picking against Texas, or picking against Georgia. But I think it'll be a good game. There we go, GD with the Go Dogs. Let's go. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. It'll be fun. I just don't quite know where to sit. Do you need to do something different with your new FTT accounts? They should just work, Robert. I mean, how long has it been since you had an account? Is it since they changed the credentials and stuff, or what? Let me check the news right quick. What do we got for news today? FOMC member Bostic speaks in 9 minutes. 8:30. What do we got? Kashkari. We got a lot of speakers today. Kashkari at 10, or yeah, 10. 9:30, 10. GDP at 10:30. Waller speaks at noon. Bostic again at 12:30. A lot of speakers today. All right, well, some speakers there. Mancini basically says we need to hold 92 to continue up to 07 and 15. If 92 fails, we dip to 78. So that's what Mancini says. Yeah, Robert. So what you're going to have to do is re-sign into our Trader Pro, sign the forms again, and then you're going to need to come over here to your settings. You need to go down and click Use Beta Version. Then you need to come over here and update to the new version. It'll be down here. Then use your login credentials to log in. You should be good. So we are long. We're hedging. Long one, short one. Need one eval each. So we're long one, short one here going into open. Just risking one for one. I'm not doing like 5 or 6 at a time. I'm just going to do one a day. Hopefully we pass one each time. That's the idea. And then we will look for a spot for our funded accounts after that. So, and if they both blow, I mean, what can you do? If they both blow, what can you do? Not much you can do there. The only thing that sucks is this one pushed up into profit 7 points. So we might get busted on both. Oh, D, I always done this. I've always done this. Yeah, I've always done it. But yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's the way I do it. Now, normally I would do like 10 at a time. I think we're going up too, Jamie. I like the long side. I likes the long side. Yeah, 76 ticks for minis. Yeah, Apex lets you hedge in the eval. Do whatever you want, really. I mean, everybody does it that I know of. I don't know any company that doesn't let you hedge in the eval. But we'll see. Room short at open. Me too, room. Me too, room. I'm also long at open. So, you know, you're short, I'm long. You're long, I'm short. Vice versa. It's all good. It's all good. Guys, I played a crazy hand last night. Crazy hand at poker. Let me tell some of you guys about it. Some of you that are interested, you'll like this. This guy, I know he was lying to me. I mean, poker players don't lie, right? So I had pocket queens, two red queens, and the flop comes 9, 6, 4, two spades. All right. Pre-flop action, there was a 3-bet in front of me. So there was a raise, a 3-bet, and I cold called like $50 pre-flop. We're playing 1-2 at about $650 in front of me. What in the heck was that? Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. Come on, get through there. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Wow. So failed one, passed one there. That's the idea. I'll finish telling you the story in a second. So yeah, there we go. Failed one, passed one. Perfect. I don't know what that is, but okay. So anyways, $50 raise pre-flop. So there's 3 players going to the flop, 9-6-4. First player checks. The second player, the player to my right, my immediate right, he bets $100. So obviously I call with an overpair. I mean, I beat, ace, king, ace, queen, ace, jack, ace, 10. He could have jacks, kings, aces, 10s, 9s. I mean, whatever. I lose the 9s, but you get what I'm saying. He can have anything there. So I call the $100. The other guy folds. Turns queen. It's a spade, though, so it brings the flush in. Well, he bets 100, or he bets 150, and I raise to $300. He has about $400 behind, so I don't think I can jam there and get all the money. So I only bet 150, and he raises to $300. No, wait. He bets 150. I raise to 300. So even if he calls, he's only got like $200 behind, which is a really, really small amount, right? So in my opinion, he can't call there. He has to jam if he's going to play the hand. Well, he calls, which was weird to me. I was like, how does he call there? So then the river is a jack. It's an offsuit jack, not a spade. So, I only lose to the flush. I don't think he has a flush draw at all. So he jams. I snap call just right away because I never think he has a flush there. And I turn over my queens, my set of queens, and he mucks. He doesn't show me what he has. I should have made him show first, but I didn't. And I asked him what he had when I was leaving, and he tried to tell me that he had pocket jacks. Pocket jacks makes no sense there. Why would you call a raise on the turn when a queen hit if you have pocket jacks and a flush draw on board? Now, unless you had the jack of spades, which is still the 4th nut flush, right? Or the 3rd nut flush, 4th nut flush. So, like, I don't understand. I don't understand that play at all. I don't understand that play at all by him, and I think he's lying. I don't think he had a jack. I don't think he had jacks there. I think that hand sounds more like aces or kings that got sucked out on, and maybe he just, I don't know. But well, he's not bluffing there, JD, because $200 is never making me fold. There's no fold equity there, no matter what he has. $200 there. We already have $1,000 in the pot almost. So there's no fold equity. He can't make me fold. He doesn't have enough behind to bluff me off the hand. So, like, he said he had jacks. I just don't believe that. So, oh, Bulenox, you're going to have to send them a message, Delton. Send them a message. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I mean, if he has kings or ace with the ace of spades, if he has kings or aces, if he has aces with the ace of spade, or even kings with the ace of spade, then I think he can call. But him saying he has jacks there doesn't make any sense to me. Or maybe if he has ace king with the ace of spades, but I don't know. He was to my right. We were in late position. I think I was in the big blind. So I don't know. I just don't see what I don't see. I don't like how he played the hand. I'll say fake good morning. I don't see how he played the hand like that. And you know, good morning in low one. It didn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make sense to have jacks there. How can you call that re-raise on the fly on the turn with jacks? There's no way you can call that re-raise unless you. I mean, even if you don't believe me. So that was the big hand that I played last night. Set of queens. I actually hit two set of queens, two sets of queens. So fun. It was that table was not as wild as the previous day's table. All right, here's open, guys. You guys see the volatility here? I guess because of the speaker. In low, I'm on vacation. He ended up $821. $821. So it's a good day. We're up over 1,000 on the day before, so up 1,800 on the trip so far. So no, it's not a new mic. This is just I left the mic at home, so but yeah, up $1,800. It's pretty good. We'll take it. Yes, lost the 900 level there. Um, Working back down to test the 92. I mean, Mancini says if 92 fails, we see 78. I mean, another big move overnight there. I mean, 180 something points. I mean, this is just. Ash, I haven't decided if I'm going back today or not. I got a few other things to do, but I did. I did go to. I went to K1 Speed yesterday too. Got to go back there today to finish up my races. They take too long. Nice job, Room. Nice job on the short call out. We kind of rejected that 500 level there. So I'm kind of just waiting for something obvious. Yes, back to the 92 there. Didn't quite test it directly. 93 level. Now it's back to the 92. So ES kind of bouncing off the 92 there. Yeah, Tech T pushing down. Huh? The Whoppage. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do today. I'm not feeling the greatest, so we may not do much. We'll see. I haven't really done much on the trip, to be honest with you. I just kind of do what I like to do. I went go-kart racing, we've ate, and we've been to the poker room. That's pretty much it. Uh, that's what we've done. Good morning, Andy. So he is holding up here at the 90. Kind of looks like short might be setting up here, to be honest. I think if we break VWAP, we see 400 fairly quickly, or at least 410. ES already below the VWAP, testing the 92. You might get a little peekaboo below 92 and then a reclaim. We'll see. That failed breakdown, as Mancini talks about. We'll see. Yeah, Trev. I mean, it looks like we're going up, but like a 200-point move overnight requires some regulation back to the downside, right? Some sort of move back to the downside, I think. But this range, though, not not very big, right? 33-point range so far at open. It plunged. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, me too, Ash. Me too. All the liquidity sitting from yesterday, Jamie. Yeah, makes sense. I tend to agree, Lassie. We passed. We hedged this morning at open, so we passed one. We fell one. That's the idea. I'm going to do that every single day at open for the next whatever till the sell ends. I think the sell ends in like 5 more days or something, 4 more days. Push back into the 68 here makes a lot of sense. Let's see if we get it. FTT doing pals today? I hope so. Yeah, Treff, I agree. I sure would like my $25,000. I mean, even send me the 12,500 from back in September. I'd be happy with. I'd be happy with that for now. Just kind of waiting here. There's not much to do. Price action is just kind of stalling here at the VWAP. ES looking a little bit weaker. So ES below the 92 here. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Charles, my payout is from September 19th, the one I'm waiting on, or 18th, I think. $12,500 from then. Put control 454. Chop. Yeah, we are chop. Opening up with the choppies. We are looking for a good setup for our PA account. So far, we just haven't gotten it. I have already received my money from Apex guys, $9,000, all requested this week, all received this week. So no matter what you say about Apex, at least they are paying quickly. I literally requested $3,000 on Monday, had it on Tuesday, or 1,500 Monday, 1,500 Tuesday. Had 1,500 on Tuesday, 1,500 on Wednesday. Then on Wednesday we requested Thursday we requested $6,000. No, it was Wednesday, and it's in my account this morning. So $9,000 paid out from Apex this week, no problem. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. We only have one funded account left with Apex after those payouts. Well, I guess technically we have a little bit of drawdown left in some of these other ones. We might go with micros or something on those and see if we can't try to squeak them back up. Not going to worry so much about it right now, but yeah, we're just waiting to see what happens. Find a spot for us to take a trade. We got very tight risk today, very tight risk management. You put in on the 15th, Charles. Congrats, man. Congrats. Congratulations. Excuse me. Hopefully you get your payout soon. I hope. Ours has at 50. I mean, I still lean up. Here's the thing, though. You can't really, until we close above that, 497, which is up there quite a ways. I mean, not much we can do, right? We need something like this, really, ideally. We need something like this and leave us, with momentum to leave us something down here. That would be the ticket. I don't love longing up here. I'd rather a sweep lower and then find something. Good morning, Jan. ES retesting the 92 here to the upside or from the underside. I stuffed a pillow in my chair today, guys. We stuffed a pillow in the chair. So I'm just waiting. Yes, right back at the 92, still holding, chopping right there, right below the VWAP. Yeah, Jan, they are. I see Nordmark in there. I don't know if Nordmark's in here today. I see Nordmark in there every day, talking about his payout. I love it. I kind of stay quiet on the issue. I don't say much about it, but I don't know. The question is, do I take this gap if if we get momentum here? I don't love it. And don't really love it. I think it might work. I don't know if I love it. Yeah, she's running. ES popping above 90. Dun, 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 dun. Pulling back there. Hit the 500, pulled back. 85. If I was on an eval here, I'd probably long at this point for that run back into 510s, but I don't think it's good enough to take on a funded account. I mean, you could take it on your funded and just have a very tight stop at the 81. I do think it goes, but yeah, Trev, I think it's probably smarter to wait. I mean, like it would have worked if you took the 30-second one there on that close above, but you would have gotten 10 points because you would have entered here on the close above on the 30-second. 17 points up. Yeah, me too, Jan. That's why I said I can't take it on that. I mean, like you could have taken it on 30-second chart, but you'd be out already probably. So, what up, Takamura? You the man, Pine Tree. You the man. He was in at 49 and only took 10. Hey, there's nothing wrong with 10 points, Jamie. 10 points is awesome. That's what I'm looking for. Well, 12, 12 and a half, whatever. So, Now this is interesting. I don't think we get it. Yeah, I think so too. What's up, Kenzie? I think it's bullish also. Man, I'm trying to kind of be patient here, but I think this thing goes. I really do. Yep. Yeah, Trev, makes sense. I don't know. Not really offering me anything to be able to take, like unless I'm just taking an I think kind of trade. I don't love doing those on my funded. Yeah, Jan, exactly. That is exactly right. You could get in your stop, especially with a 10-point stop, kind of leaves you in a precarious spot. A very precarious spot. I mean, I still think this probably goes, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah, that 1 minute is holding like a bull here. Look at that. Yeah, Trev, the price action is not, I mean, not really great. Let's try to find a spot here. Try to find a spot. Dun, 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 dun. Now, maybe you get something out of this. I don't know. Get a little pull back and hold here. Really do need something deeper, though, to be honest. You went long at 88 with a signal and took 5 points. Nice. Oh, man. What if we close it below here? 17 points to the VWAP. ES at the VWAP there. I had to talk too much German. Uh, late from the party. Need to wait. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting. Trying to wait. I mean, if we close below here with momentum and the ES breaks the VWAP, the only problem is you'd be shorting right into the 92, which I don't love. But like, I think you could get I think you could get a VWAP touch here this week down here at the 444. I mean, so there is room for the short. I just hate shorting into the VWAP. Yeah, the stop's going to be too big now unless we get some sort of retest. There's the close below. All right, there could be a 30-second long here, but problem is you'd be longing into a bearish inversion that just closed. I mean, I think it works. I'm not going to take it, but I think it does work. Obviously, the retest would have already given us the 12 points. So that 30-second would actually be a valid setup if we sweep this internal here. So we got to sweep this internal here at 443. If you got a long out of that, the 30-second, I like the look of the 30-second. The only thing I don't like is we're into a we'll be longing into a bearish inversion without hitting the internal. So I'm watching the 30-second potential long setup. You keep getting messages, no handle on the trade can't be taken. Dandrick, I've never heard that. What is that on Apex or what? Now you put in a 1 minute OB. Bearish. Bulenox. I don't know, Dandrick. I would shoot Bulenox a help ticket. They usually get back to you pretty quickly. Watching the 30-second here. I don't know. I'm trying to watch. Yeah, Dandrick, I don't know what to suggest other than maybe update your Quan Tower, that sort of thing. I don't like the look of this. Like, we do need to sweep some of this. Feels like we need to sweep some of this and then go higher. You did the okay, good. All right, let's see here. I might participate. This is going to be a higher risk. So that 30-second did close above there. Problem is, we're still in this bearish inversion. I'd like to see us kind of close above that as well. Give me a little extra confidence, but yeah, this is pretty choppy. I don't know though. Kind of holding that 200 there. May try it here. We'll see. Trying to decide. Hmm. Yeah, this thing's chopping back and forth. It's kind of like I think it's going to go, but it's really tough to just jump in. Might give it a go here. All right, I'm in. Might just get wrecked here. Yeah, we're going to get wrecked. Come on, go. We're going to be going to break even quickly here if it gets in the green. All right, we're out. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those ones where like the price action is not great. We probably could just avoid that. Just the stop, I don't know. The stop's got to be down here, and I'm not willing to move it down there. So I don't know that I take another trade on the fundeds. I just don't love the price action. So down 200 on those funded accounts. And like, how do I feel about it? I feel fine. Why did I not take it on that one again? Where's my copy trader thing at? That I would say like that was kind of like forcing a trade, right? I saw more clearer opportunities like that 30-second break probably makes more sense than what I just took. 88.89. I don't know why it's not. Let's see. I want to check something. I mean, I did think we would go there. Didn't love it. Didn't love it. Smash the like button, Josh. What's up, Thomas? Yeah, that was, I don't know, felt like a forced trade to me, to be honest. No, talking more, that doesn't affect, I mean, I promise you that's not, has nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Just too, really stops just too tight there. So I don't know why it didn't copy all my accounts there. It missed a couple of them. So this is the top of the hour here, 10 o'clock. Yep. Or, yeah, I guess it's 10. Pushing up now. I don't know why it didn't take it on a couple of the accounts. Took it on some, but not the others. Still kind of respecting that 1 minute gap there. Coker, you on the sim account on purpose? On purpose? So that was on. I'll count the accounts in a minute. I think it was about nine, eight or nine accounts. I don't even know. Yeah, we took that on. Well, let's see what we get. We'll load up another eval in a moment. Yeah, I mean, you can see that. I mean, I just didn't have my stop where it needed to be. Like, we would have got the 12 points, or actually 10 points, but I don't know. I'm just not willing to put my stop, down here or down here. I keep it fixed for a reason. So $200 on 8 or 9 accounts, it's not a big deal, right? Just one trade day. How do you do Hakanashi? I don't know. I don't know if it actually works on Quad Tower. You can change it over here, I believe, somewhere. Or where? Oh, candle right there. I don't see Hakanashi. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. Very, very tight range, very choppy. I don't know. I felt like this trade here, I'm unhappy with it because if I'm going to take this trade, I should take it off the 30-second chart, right? We closed above on the 30-second chart at 476. We had a nice 13-point push up before we pulled back. And the pullback was only 7 points. You never were in the red on that. Instead, I took it here, which is kind of like the middle of nowhere. And yeah, so I'm kind of unhappy with that trade, to be honest. You got to change the data series. What's up, Shahid? Grinding up. I mean, ES pushing above the VWAP here. Do we actually get the pop through this time? Yeah, it could very well give a rug pull. You never know, right? It's like a cat or something on the patio out there. I keep seeing it go back and forth on the patio out there. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to an eval. I got one more account that it didn't take a trade on for whatever reason, so I'm gonna try to find a spot, one more funded account. Long stopper 450. Far side training above 50, so she could plunge. Yeah. What up, Joaquin? Been good. Took a losing trade, Joaquin, but yeah, I know who you are. We took a losing trade on our funded, $200. Just I don't know. I was unhappy with it. Could have certainly picked a better spot. Kind of, kind of forced it, to be honest. Kind of forced it. Holding up here at the 90, little 90 drama. ES kind of pushing 58.96. Mm. Price action is just kind of slow so far today. Kind of slow. Let's see if we can rip higher here. I want to see the rip through the 500s, maybe like 510 area. All right, I took that winner there on my other funded account on that push up, as you guys can see. So let's count and see which ones it did not trade on or whatever. So these PAs already took payouts. They're not on the copier anymore. The only one's on the copier is that one. So we lost $200. Still up $800 on that. And then the rallies, let's go through those. 190, still up $800. That one is not on the copier because we requested payout. Same with that one. So that's two losses. Here's three. So we already took payout on that one. So let's see. Four. Excuse me. Four of them losing. That one we already took the payout on. And this is the one I just took the trade on. That one didn't copy for some reason. And it didn't copy yesterday either. This one didn't copy either. So I did take winners on those, 250. And then 5, 6, and then the 3 Profit trade accounts. Those, for some reason, are only down one. That one's only down 130. I'm not quite sure why. Excuse me. So yeah, up 250 on two, down 185 on nine. We'll see. So I mean, I'm okay with taking that loss for today. And like, guys, this is an important kind of lesson there. You got to kind of be okay with taking those losses like that sometimes. I mean, if I found another spot where my stop could be really tight, then we could do that. We could maybe jump in for another trade. But I mean, if we could get a spot where the stop could be like 20 ticks, actually, this might be one of those spots. All right, let's go. Stop can be like 20 ticks here, and that's fine. This is one of those spots where you could take that and it's just fine. So now we're down 245 on the other ones. Because if it just goes, it goes. Kind of the body of the candle there. You expect it just to run through there. But if it doesn't go, it's okay. So down 300 bucks. And that'll be our max loss. Or, whatever. We're not going to take any more trades. So basically a trade, right? Because we target 250 and we're down 300. This probably works, but, this maybe got in a little too soon. Probably should have waited for this next close candle. And then you could put your stop here. It should run through that 28, I'd imagine. You should trade off the small 30-second. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Jan, I saw it and I just didn't take it. Moses, I mean, to be honest with you, man, I don't know. They just wanted to move you to a live account. I mean, I think that's pretty standard. If you don't want to be a part of a live account, then I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So I don't think it's a big deal for you guys to kind of part ways, right? So down $300 on 11 accounts. 245 on 3, and then $300 on 9. Let's keep it small. No point in doing anything crazy. So now what we'll do is we will switch over to an eval and allow ourselves the opportunity to maybe pass one more. And what we'll do is I think we'll go 2 minis on these evals, 25K. Because again, I'd like to build the Apex evals back up. I'd like to get back to 5 or 6 or funded accounts. So, I mean, guys, we've had a fantastic week. We can't complain, right, about the kind of week we've had. It's been a great week. It's been a great week. Can't complain. You need just 15 points to get this Bulenox account funded. Let's go. Yeah, Pon, it is kind of hard. That's me, Trev. I wanted to just go right away, right? we're not really getting that today. So I don't know why the copier's not caught. Oh, you know what? I know why. Because I added those back. I added those back to the copier yesterday. I did. I know exactly what I did. I know why these aren't copying, because I added these back to the copier yesterday and I did not come down here and set up the connection. See how this is missing the connection? So I did not set up the connection. I forgot about that. So you have to come and set the connection up. I completely forgot about that. I was like, why isn't the copier working? That's why it's not working on those. But let's go ahead and stop that. No need to have that on anymore today. Start fresh on those accounts on Monday. And let's move over to our evaluation. Same idea. Nice job, Thomas. Let's go. So even on this eval, I'm still going to kind of be patient. We also will take the initial balance trade today as well. Barely any, 90-point range. I'll try a little short here. We'll see. I can't figure out how to get this stupid pop-up to go away on this account, on this, like on my travel station. I got it at home, but I can't figure out here how to do it. 82. Stop to break even at 82 off the 30-second short here. Stop to break even at 82. Was that 82? Oh no, that did not. So anyways, back below this wick. Now let's stop and go to break even. I was super close there on that one though. So push back below that wick. We'll go break even here. Let's see. There we go. Stop to break even. Give it a chance to go. Yeah, I looked under notifications. I can't find it, Jan. I don't have anything unchecked or checked like that. I'm going to front run the 200 there by a bit. Yeah, we stopped out anyway. Yeah, see, if I go in here, like, I can't remember where I did it before, but I don't see anything in here. Confirmations and warnings. Nothing is checked. Like, it's not under any of that. Where else would it be? Anybody know? Tech T short. Anybody know where to take all those confirmations? I don't know. Here? It's not here. Yeah, but every time you have to do it every time, it's the problem. I don't know where it is. I know it's like in a spot, but I don't know where it is. Can't remember. Thank you, Mad Moxie. Appreciate you. I just can't remember where it is, and it's annoying me to have to keep clearing those out. Is this it? The little square icon on the left of settings. This one? Notifications? That what it is right there? Stupid shit. Still showing. Notifications. Disable. Okay, that's probably what it is there. All right. Thank you. I think that's probably it. Yeah. All right. That's good. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just like, oh, those pop-ups are annoying. They're so annoying. We're up $1 on this eval. $1. I do have my Tradeovate open with my Tradeify account. I did make $500 on that account yesterday or whatever day it was. So let's go ahead and get logged back in on this and show you guys that. My Tradeify. We'll take the initial balance play. You can see we're down 800 and whatever, $44 on this account, taking the initial balance play. So got that pulled up over here off screen. So as soon as that play triggers, we'll pull that over and take it. Oh, let's go. Nice job, D. Needs to fail if you're shorting. Yeah. Yeah, Jan, it hasn't been. I mean, you see that account's down. To be honest, though, I mean, like, I didn't take every play on that account. And there was a couple of winning plays. There was like one really big winning play that account missed. Oh, man, I just noticed that. Eh, it's nothing. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, it's not much to do here, really. We're just that's why we're on the eval. Like I said, down 300 on 9 accounts. That's and then plus 250 on 2 accounts. So yeah, whatever. Down like $2,200 on the day. It's quite all right. But we'll still look for trades. I mean, if there's something clear and obvious, then we'll take it. But I don't think there is going to be. I don't think there's going to be. There was some sort of announcement. Let me go and look at that. Got a notification a minute ago. You found an obvious trade. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like there was trades earlier, but I mean, I don't know, man. I just picked the wrong spot. Let's be honest. I should have taken that third. I'll show you guys what I was looking at here. I should have taken this 30-second play. My bias was bullish. I mean, obviously hindsight's easy to see, right? This is the play here. We closed above on this candle. We're looking for 12 points. It pushed up 13.25 or 12.25 points on the first push up. So that would have been a winning play with no drawdown. That's the type of play that I like. And I just didn't take it. I don't know. It's not that I saw it and I was like, man, I want to take it, but I just didn't take it. It is what it is. I mean, I don't like the trade I took, to be honest. Is it a clear and obvious setup? The answer is no. Um, I don't like the trade I took. I really don't. The trade that we ended up taking on the fundeds. I mean, this one I'm okay with because if we get momentum there, it's risking 5 points. That's not a big deal. But this one here, I don't know. Never was in the money. And here's the thing, guys. I know when I enter a trade and it immediately pulls back, even if it kind of like hangs around there, that's not what I want to see. That's why you see me always put my hand over here on the flatten button. And my intuition is always to just take the 2, 3, 4 point loss. But then I try to just trust. I try to just trust the thought process and leave it alone. Because hindsight's always 2020. But hey, it is what it is. Not that big a deal. Move on to the next. Move on to the next. Dun, 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 dun. Any news from Fast Track? Oh yeah, that's what I was looking up. Hold on 1 second. That's what I was looking up. There was some sort of announcement. I forgot what I was doing. I got sidetracked. Ever happen to you? Ever happen to you guys where you get sidetracked? It happens to me. Anybody have a good suggestions for like breakfast or lunch in the Austin area? Anybody have any good suggestions? All right, let's see what the announcement is from Scott. We will have our detection scripts completed by the end of day. Here's what happens. If you were flagged as a habitual flipper, you will be asked to continue trading for 10 days. If not a flipper, you'll get an email over the weekend with your estimated buy day, whatever that is, maybe payout by day. Payouts will continue in the meantime and we'll be working from the oldest to the newest using manual approvals first. Problem I have with that is they said that this was automated. They said this was automated. Good morning, liquidity provider. There's nothing automated about this process. Let's just be honest. I mean, if you're still having to go and manually look at it, it's no fucking different than the first payout process, right? Excuse my language, but I'm a little passionate about it. If it's automated, you don't do shit. It automatically happens. That's what that means. If you got to go in and do stuff, that ain't automation, and don't call it that. Sorry. So, Jamie, $25,000. That's what I'm owed. Just a small sum of $25,000. That's it. I mean, I'm sure I'll get paid. It just takes too long. So, you only eat Indian food? Oh, I can't do it. Phoebe's was one breakfast place I ate at. Phoebe's. All right, let me look at that. Takamura, my original request was September the 18th. So we're 1 month out from my original 12.5K request. And currently owed 25K because I've just continued to get payouts, along the way. So, like I said, I'm not like someone who I don't have to have the money right now. I'm fine. But I do feel for people who maybe they need the money and they need it for rent, they need it for whatever. Phoebe's Diner. Let's check out Phoebe's Diner. Looks like it's downtown area. Got good reviews. Looks kind of fancy. I'll check that out. Maybe we'll make it by there. The problem with the automated system, approved accounts first, then their flipper detection script ran second. Should have been backwards. Thomas, let me explain something to you, Thomas. There was no flipping rule until 2 days ago. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. You can't punish somebody for flipping when there was no rule for flipping. It's your stupidity if you did not have a rule for flipping in place. That's fast track stupidity, not the customer. The customer is completely within their rights to flip because there was no rule against it until 2 days ago. So, kind of calling bullshit on that. You know what I'm saying? Calling bullshit on that. If you like barbecue county line, I like the one on the river, but the one on the hill has better reviews. Barbecue county line. I think that might be right near me. We're talking about fast track candlelight. They added a flipping rule, and now they're saying that current payout request and previous payout request are going to be subject to the new flipping rule. You can't do that. You can't say current payout requests are subject to the flipping rule. It's not right. It's not fair to do that, right? Now, if you say, all right, request going forward, then hey, then I agree with you. I'm on board with that. So it's like, okay, you flipped on your last payout. All right, now there's a rule. Don't flip on your next one. Let's go. Move forward. Right? That's okay. But when you're saying you're going to punish people who flipped on their last one when there was no rule, that makes no sense. Doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, what was I looking up? County line barbecue? Okay, so you got county line on the lake. Is that it? That must be it, right? No? Yeah. County line on the lake. Cool. Let's go. Nice job, D. Scott didn't have money to pay us. It's clear we all know it. Saying goodbye to my 7.5 as I flip more days due to the Dash issue not updated. Moses, you should be able to still get those fixed up, though. Good job, Lassie. It's always good to know a good spot to walk away. So, I have no idea, Jamie, to know what to believe. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. So, they were promoting flipping. Yeah. There was many instances, Takamura, in the Discord where it was asked as flipping was okay, and he said yes. They all said yes, flipping was fine. And now they're saying that no, flipping's not. So hard to get 12 ticks, Lassie. Dang, it is tough. I agree, Leonard. That's what I'm doing. Like, I don't mind fast track, and if they get their payout stuff together and they can pay on time, that's fine. But like a month out, making your customers. Here's the thing, guys. I got emails from them. Them going through the backlog, right? So I request my payout on September whatever 18th. I'm not logged into my email on this account. I was going to show it to you guys. And I got emails from them saying, hey, we're now at your payout. Like basically, we're going through the backlog. We see your payout here. Did you request this payout through the automated system yet, or do we need to go ahead and pay you now? And I was like, taken aback because I'm like, how do you not know if I've requested it through the payout system or not? Because you literally said that you wouldn't lose your spot in line if you did it through the payout system, right? So I said, yes, I submitted it through the payout system. However, since you're already looking at my account, just pay me. And of course they didn't. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's truly an automated system, then you would have no reason to send that email. Let's see here. And that's what's frustrating for me. Like, you're looking at my account right there. Just go ahead and pay me. Just because I've already submitted it through the automated system shouldn't mean anything. You should be able to jump in there and cancel that and just pay me there manually. So that tells me that they're still manually looking at the stuff, which is not, you know, here's the email. I'm going to screenshot it and post it. I'll post it in Discord, and then I'll be able to, then I'll drag it over for you guys to see. Boom, boom, boom. And like, that's the frustrating part, right? If you're looking at my account while we're talking, just pay me. That's all. I don't know how many of you got this email. Look at the email. We are working through the backlog of manual payout requests in our queue. Can you please advise if you were able to submit this request using the payout dashboard, or is this a valid payout request needing manual review? I said, yes, I did submit it. However, if you're already looking at it, just pay me. Seems to be common sense. Did Earn to Trade get rid of the buffer? Zabak, I don't know. What up? No, Zabak, we're red today. We are red. So, Jamie, the thing is that he doesn't care about he doesn't even care about he doesn't even care about the affiliates. He cares nothing about the affiliates. Is EBT okay for payment? Oh, you got paid at day 36, Charles. I'm at day 30. So, Anna, I'm not even upset. I'm one of the ones that haven't really complained all that much. I haven't used my platform to say anything. I haven't complained at all, really, other than like right now and then yesterday afternoon, because it's frustrating. I told you guys that I would withhold judgment until we see what happens with the automated process. It's clear to me now that the process is not automated. And if it's not automated, let's just have a candid conversation here. If the process is in fact not automated, why did you create it? Why did you create the process? What was the point of it? Was it to stall? Because that kind of seems what it was like. So that's all I'm saying. We're just chopping, guys. I'm still paying attention to the charts. I know I'm talking, but we're going to need something like, a sweep or a sweep. We got to have something like that before we're going to be able to take a trade. Ideally speaking, we kind of have this trend line liquidity built up here. So ideally speaking, we'd want to just kind of run down through here and then maybe we get a long out of that. I'm still bullish, for now. But ideally speaking, that's what I want to see. But not really anything to do here right now so far. So, oh, Tanya started with FTT. Really, Clarity? I mean, that's the thing. Like, if you saw Patrick got paid $29,000 or $31,000 or whatever it was for his fast track affiliate, so he's paying the big name people, except for Canadian Futures Trader. He's paying the big name people, but not paying the smaller affiliates. I've gotten my affiliate money, but to be honest, I had to kind of go I had to use sort of some inside sources to get it, if you will. I don't want to say how I had to do it, but I did get paid mine. Um, you know, but without having friends, there's no way that I would be paid already from that. So I tend to agree with that, Lavender. And Clarity, that's kind of what I'm feeling like. I try to give everybody a fair shake. I mean, everyone coming out posting the videos, obviously people I know, Kellyanne, Volatility, all of them. Jay obviously, has set up a lot of red flag things. I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and I'm not saying they don't pay, because so far I've been paid. This last payout has just been one heck of a wait. So I don't really understand why. Automation is what I mean. It's just what it is. If you say it's automated, and it's not. So. Yeah, I'm gonna try out that next gen Zabak. I'm waiting on a response from them. I'm getting a custom code from them. Waiting on them to tell me what it'll be, and we're gonna fire it up with them. So, oh, talking more. It says paid on the dashboard. I don't even know. Yeah, Trev, have you seen the little video that he created? It was kind of funny. Oh. Yeah, Jamie. That's the thing. I just want to get paid. That's all. Give me my money. I mean, I'm still trading the accounts because at the end of the day, I'm not going to forfeit accounts that I paid for, right? Why would you do anything like that? So, I'm not just going to blow them to blow them. I still have six, I think. So, I just, not really going to buy any new ones until they get their shit together. So, and I think a lot of people are kind of feeling the same way. So, we'll still work these to pay out. I do plan on maybe what I'll do is try to work a buffer on some of my new Apex accounts. We passed one today, so maybe we will this one that we're about $800 away from payout on that one. Maybe we'll try to work a buffer, and maybe we can keep the accounts a little longer instead of like turning and burning them. I know they don't want you to turn and burn them. I don't necessarily agree with that either. I think that if you offer an account that can be turned and burned, you should be able to do that. But I also don't mind kind of pivoting there if you need to, and trading a little differently. At the end of the day, I'm going to be trading with the Bulenox funded accounts as well, um, which will require me to keep the buffer in anyway. Where is that little payout request? I don't even see it. Am I missing it? Active trading accounts. That's not where it is. Payout request. That's not it. Okay, here it is. So here I'll show you guys my fast track dashboard. So you can see these are all the payouts that I have. And since October the 9th. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5450. Let's see. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17. 19 accounts that I'm waiting on payout from. And there are various days, 18th, 17th, 16th, 14th. But the 9th has 10. So from the 9th is, that's 12.5K from the 9th. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, mine doesn't say paid, but it is what it is. He said he has 30 employees. That's kind of hard to believe. Read the red banner. Oh, what did the banner say? Did I miss it? What did it say? The red banner. Oh, you may be seeing approved payouts as paid. We are aware there is no need to place a ticket or a comment in Discord. This will be remedied shortly, as it is simply means your payment is currently pending. We are working to resolve issues, including dashboard data. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I didn't see that before. I did not see that before. Yeah, me too, Raphael. Guys, the market is dead. Like, what is this doing? What is this doing? I mean, ultimately, I think I get paid. Everybody gets paid, I think. Right? I'm not too concerned about that, but like the longer it takes and the longer they don't get it together, the more alarming that it is. So, you know, because here's the thing, man. I mean, let's just think about it, from a business perspective. Good morning, Trading Mints. Let's say I owed you $3 million and I haven't paid you. I mean, if I had $3 million, how hard would it be for me to pay you? Not very hard, right? I just cash app you $3 million. But if I owed you $3 million and I don't have $3 million, pretty hard to pay you. So I don't know. You know, I don't see how they would have money issues. I really don't, based on the math. But I've said this before. I mean, any business can fail. Business that makes money can fail if it's ran by an idiot, or if people that are running it don't know what they're doing. So at the end of the day, who really knows? All right, Leonard, appreciate you. Have a nice weekend as well. W6K Trading Mints. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about them. Like I said, we'll just huddle and wait on our payouts, and hopefully they come. That's all we can do. And like, what's with these live events? Who gives a shit about a live event? The math only checks out if people keep buying and losing accounts. Yeah, I agree with that, Lavender. I agree wholeheartedly, and that's the thing. It's like, um, with you delaying the payouts, you're only hurting yourselves, right? You're only hurting yourselves at the end of the day. With you not paying people in a timely manner. So, yeah, Jamie, that's the thing. Like, you're going to have traders that can come in here and that's why like, they're seeing the money on the walls, right? They're like, the writing on the wall for the money because, like, you have these companies opening up, offering. What's the biggest difference between what Fast Track is offering and Next Gen, Tradeify, um, and these other directly funded companies? The biggest difference is the number of accounts. Fast Track opened up saying you could have 40 accounts. Like, you know, oh, you can just have 40 accounts. You can have 40 accounts. Go ahead. Like, are you stupid? 40 accounts? Do you realize someone that can come in here and just hammer you with 40 accounts? I mean, someone who comes in and averages 1,000 a day, $40,000 a day for, a month. Next thing you know, you're out a couple $1,000,000. So, you know, yeah, Lavender, I think that I don't think any prop firm, unless they're forced to do it, I don't think they have any interest in putting anybody into a live account. I think that's just a total, well, let's call it what it is. It's bullshit. Zero prop firms. Zero. Zero is the number of prop firms that really have any interest in putting you in a live account. They only would do it because they're forced to. Yeah, Trev, this is tough price action. I mean, we're not doing anything. So, yeah, Trading Mints, I agree. Make the rules, make any rule you want. I follow all the rules. I follow all the rules, you know. You make the rules whatever you want. I follow the rules. But am I against anyone who doesn't follow the rules or who abuses the rules? No, because it's not the customers, it's not my responsibility to not abuse a rule that doesn't exist, right? So you had no flipping rule. You had no micro scalp rule. That's your fault. That's not my fault. So I think that it's completely okay with people who flip 10 days and requested a payout. That's not against the rules. You made the rules. It's not fraud. It's not me gaming the system. You made the rules. It's your company. So abide by those rules. Pay the trader. Oh, fast track's going to become a meme. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Mad Moxie, I tend to agree. Oh, he gives Nutty and Zero Day J ammo to say, I told you. Well, listen, nobody knows what's going to happen, and we don't know what's going to happen going forward. You know what I mean? Like, so, I mean, they could pull their shit together and it'd be just fine. You don't know. Uh, but it doesn't look great at this point. So we'll see. I always try to stay positive if I can until there's no reason to be positive any longer. So you disagree with banning flipping, you still make profit for the previous days. Yeah, I agree, Trading Mint. So that's kind of what my point is. Let's say you make 20K in 10 days. Now you have 20K sitting in this account that you only could take $1,500 out of. Well, if you want to guarantee that you're going to get the 18.5 out of there, you flip for the next 10 days, request another payout. There's no rule against it. There's no rule against it. That's your fault. It's not the customer's fault. And you already made the money. So it's not like you that money just appeared out of nowhere. It's your money. You already made it. So you've already made it. You have 2 accounts that are approved for payout, but of course not paid yet. In a few days, I'll have the same accounts that pay out again. Do you think I should put in another request? Yes. Yes, of course. No. Put in another request, Trader to Black. Put in another request. Rachel Slurs? Who is that? That's probably a joke. Arion, is Patrick Whelan a decent trader? Arion, I'll tell you what I tell everybody about Patrick. First of all, I like Patrick. Very, very funny guy. I mean, sometimes his morality steers a little left or right, whatever, you know. But is Patrick a good trader? That question. All right. Does Patrick have to be a good trader? No. Can he be a good trader? Yes, he can. But what you have to understand is when you're making 15,000 plus per day on affiliates, do you give a shit about your account? Now, what I mean by that is that changes your mentality. He literally does not care if he blows 50 accounts, 100 accounts, 200 accounts, because it's peanuts to him. So that's the difference. When you're making that much affiliate money, it changes your ability. It changes your mindset. I care about each and every one of my accounts because I'm trying to make money from them, right? He don't really care about his accounts because he doesn't have to. So it's just a mindset change there. Now, is that his fault? Not really. Not his fault. He makes so much money in affiliates. So yeah, can he be a good trader? Yes. Does he have to be? No. Does he have to provide value? Does he have to do any of those things? No, not really. So dun, 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 dun. I don't know, liquidity provider. I don't know if he's doing it just for clicks. Is he really a douche in like real life? I kind of think he probably is. So yeah, he definitely gets some accounts for free. So Patrick's a good trader. Well, Mark, it's not a professional. It's just true. I never said Patrick wasn't a good trader. I said, does he have to be a good trader? He doesn't have to be. Patrick will tell you that. He'll tell you that. He says it all the time. I'm a content creator and a filmer first, a trader second, right? I'm the opposite. I'm a trader first, and I am not very good at all the other stuff. I'm not good at the marketing. I'm not good at the filming. I'm not good at the other stuff. So it's not a bad thing. It's not a knock on him. He will tell you that. He makes way more money from affiliates than he does from trading. That's just the truth. It's just the truth. It's not a knock. He knows that. Yeah, Lavender, I do like the ICT song. No, Trev, he actually wasn't arrested in Hawaii for that. That happened in Florida. But he was arrested in Hawaii because he had a warrant from Florida. So yeah, Lassie, I followed Patrick ever since he traded penny stocks. He actually is the reason that I got into futures. So uh, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, he was talking. Yeah, so he was in Hawaii. He got pulled over for like he may have been speeding or something. He had a warrant out of Florida, so they arrested him. Guys, I'm one of the people who found out that Patrick was in jail. I was in his chat. We were like, "Where's Patrick?" And I done some digging and found that he was in jail. I was in Patrick's stream back then. In his every day I would watch his stream. So I never said that I don't like Patrick. Now Patrick does some things that are a little questionable, but hey, he does some things that are questionable, like talking about people's wives and things like that. That's what makes him douchey, not the way he acts on stream. In my opinion, you don't speak about a man's personal life. So I would never get personal with anyone in that regard. So I think that's wrong to do. All right, guys. Well, we might have an initial balance low test here. Looks like we're finally running all this liquidity to the downside. So getting arrested for excessive gains. uh, but Patrick, I mean, he keeps it very simple in his trading, and I like that. I think simplicity is best, right? Trading doesn't have to be complex. Do I think Patrick could make money trading for a living if he had to? If he had no channel, could he make money trading? Yeah, I think he can. With changing his risk management strategy and things like that for sure. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. That's all I'm saying. All right. So we're back in OTE here of the range. We didn't run all that liquidity, but we did run some of it. So this might be an eval only trade. I'd say this is probably like a B setup. We're not delivering from anything. We did sweep some liquidity, but not all of it. This bounce needs to fail. I don't want it to fail. I want it to go. You traded futures on your phone, Bank Nifty? How you do that, man? How you do that? Gabriel says not a chance. Oh, not a chance. I don't know, maybe. Well, actually, the 30-second did trigger here. We'll go ahead and jump in off the 30-second. Why not? What do you think? Yeah, we're being aggressive. Why not? Give it a moment. Let's give it a moment. Well, it is getting rejected so far. Need fast reaction here. Unpleasant. It's been unpleasant to me, and I'm on the computer. I'm on my computer setup, and it's unpleasant. All right. Well, this is interesting. Why not short into the VWAP? I mean, what's the worst could happen? Short right into the VWAP. What's the worst that could happen? So stop to break evens, obviously this wick here at the 50 area. Or 52, I guess, technically. ES is at the VWAP now. I don't really love the look of that, to be honest, but we'll play it. We'll play it. Your target's lower trading mints. Let's go. Hopefully it does go lower now since we're short. So again, ES kind of at the VWAP here. It's going to have to push through there in order for us to go. Wouldn't be shocked if we get another little bounce back up here. But maybe we get a little elevator down. It's also top of the hour candle there. Shock of the hour, if you will. I maybe target lower here. Target like 50. May not matter at the end of the day. Obviously, if we close above this, then that's my long trigger. We'll see what happens here. You see how it's inversing back and forth? That's never good. You have fast reaction to the downside here. No close above, so now we need it to push back if it's going to. You got a whole, what? A lizard. Oh, man. A lizard? All right, looks like it might just be death to us on this play. We'll see. Need a fast reaction here, otherwise we're going to be stopped. Dun, 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 dun. I do think it probably goes down still, but I don't know. Tough call. Tough call, tough call. Is lizard skin poisonous? I have no idea. My kids pick those up all the time. All right, there's the close above, which would normally be my long trigger. So I'm going to move my stop to just above that swing. So if it makes a new high, we don't want to be involved. You see how this thing's inversing back and forth. Not good price action. Stopped out there. The question now is, do we just flip long as well? Close your eyes. That's the break even. Oh. Guess I didn't get my stop moved in time. See if this thing can roll. Can it go? Can it go? I don't know. I don't know. $27.50 on gold. Let's go. 478 midpoint. That's kind of where we're at, I guess, huh? Yes, pushing towards the 900s there. Do we go for like something crazy? If we get a close above here, we'll try to go for 20 ticks on like a full port type deal. You guys know what I'm talking about? Full port, 20 ticks. Let's try it. I'm just on an eval singularity. We're red on the day on our fundeds, but yeah, we did switch over to an eval. So I'd like to see a close above 490 here. I think we get a quick push into like the whole number. So we'll do like something like that. Why not? We're kind of full porting here. Sort of. Sort of full porting. Yeah, yesterday was nice, right? Yesterday was certainly pretty nice. Pretty nice. Rejecting the 90 level for now. ES kind of hanging out there at the 98s. Trying to test 5,900. It might bank. It very well might. It could. We're only in at one contract right now, so get stopped, not a big deal. Excellent price action, though. I've never seen better. Never seen better price action. All right, we're full port here. Looking for 20 ticks on these 3 contracts. Probably in a little bit late on it, but that's all right. Can we get the 20 ticks? Seems as though we can only get 19 on the push up. Go. There we go. All right, almost back in the green on this eval, not quite. Still down a couple $100 at this point. If we get above 90 there, we might try it again. If we can close above 90, we'll give it the old one more try again. Something like that again. Buy the dip. You're full porting. Uh-oh. Careful with the full port. I mean, I think we go. If we can just break above the 90 here, we should expand higher pretty quickly. Yeah, I want to see it push into that 510 really quick. That's the idea here, actually. Something like that. And I actually am going to go break even because I don't want to see this come back down here now. We put in an OB here. If we're going to continue higher, we should. We're still in the macro here. In the next 3-4 minutes, we'd like to see this run up to the 515s, 510 area. That OB should hold here. Diddy has Viagra. You fall into the basement. Uh-oh. All green except 2 accounts. Let's go. Oh, that sucks, Lassie. Yeah, I mean, I do the same thing at times, but I try my best on my fundeds to just stick to, like today, put the fundeds away, stick to the evals if I can. And I don't always, obviously, we don't always follow through with that, but we did close above the 91. Stephen King's It, the clown. Yeah, I do remember that. I'm not really scared of the clown, though. We closed above 90 here. You'd think we continue. The hunger is real over here, guys. The hunger is real. All right, looks like we're going to get tagged in on our port report. All right, we got to expand straight into the 500s here. Gotta go if we're going to go. That's not the reaction we were hoping for, but got to hold 90 here. Nutty's crapping on it. Well, you know, to each his own. I like it. I think it's a good concept. Whether or not it's sustainable, I mean, I don't know. This is not really the reaction we wanted. Need to make a higher high here quickly. And like this next candle. Otherwise, we're going to kill this trade. "20 seconds, we need to push. We get past that 11-11 candle, and we haven't made a new high. I'm not going to be in love with it at that point. Come on, push through there, get me out of it. 10 seconds. All right, stops to break even here. It's got to go now. Has to go now. Now or never. Rip it. All right, stopped us out. Stopped us out there. And now it's going to probably go. It's kind of a time-based trades. Yeah, you got it. It starts in the kitchen, Bank. If you're trying to lose weight, starts in the kitchen. Problem is, I eat too much. Oh, yeah, Lassie, that's the thing. Keep it small, right? You have a great weekend, too. Yeah, I should have probably held that, but I mean, we might jump back in if we pop above the good old. If we pop above the whole number. Kind of like something like that. Maybe we'll jump back in if we get some expansion. Actually, let's go 3. And then this way we can do 1. No. We'll go 1 with a little higher. I don't know. I feel like this should have already went, to be honest with you. Should have already went. All right, have a great weekend. Appreciate you, Predator. Youthful ported. Being dumb never works. It never works for me. Target 500. Yeah, you should be able to get that. All right, I do like this dump, so let's get out of this and actually look for something reasonable. Just try to take a time-based trade there. That's kind of what that was. Through all that, we're still down 250. That sucks, Singularity. Hanson Trading. Chris Hanson Trading. Port report. This is what you call full port, guys. Full port. Or degen. I mean, I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. Degen, full port. Probably should take 2 off here. We hit this internal here, we'll go to break even. So we kind of want to see expansion above that. We don't want to see it fail here. But we also probably won't let this go red on us. Just a little more. Go to your home. Go to your home. It is your home. Come on. That's not a good sign when it's unable to break that high there. It's got to go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take a little risk off here. All right. Basically a wash. Tried to get it to go. What am I doing? I'm messing around. Oh, they remove them immediately? Really? Singularity. That's interesting. I actually like that. I like they remove them immediately. That's good. This is an eval, so we're being a little degen. Just a little, just a little. Just a little here. All right, I'm back in. We're back in, not full port this time, just 2 minis. Same idea, except this time we're looking for the equal highs up here at 504. So for the first contract anyway. Back above this wick here at 498, we want to see expansion right through those equal highs. We're just not getting it. Just not getting it. ES kind of holding up there at the 900. Looks like it might lose it. It's going to hold it. I don't know. You're trading my Fender futures using my wife's name. Yeah, don't tell anybody. Yeah, keep that to yourself. How would they know unless you told them? They could be watching, but probably not. You're probably safe here. Probably. All right, we want to see expansion here. We don't want to really see this slow down right here. Needs to go. It got back above the wick, although the ES is not really pushing. It's got to go. Oh, it was a typo. Kid Poker was your last subscriber? Hey, he meant my wife is a great trader. Yeah, I like it. I haven't seen Kid Poker in a while. All right, now we're going. It would go now that we're at half size and not full port. Full port, steam ahead. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Now we could add in here, but I don't know that I want to. But we could. Come on, man. How does it not run the 504? What did it get to there? 502? All right, now we're full port. Now we're full port degen. So if you don't like to see full port action, close thy eyes. People ask me how we pass these evals. This is how we do it, guys. We blow them or pass them just like this. Now you got to give me the 04s here. Come on, don't be dirty. Let's go. Stop in at break even. Push the 10s here. Try to give me a little dirty runner here, but I don't know if it's gonna do anything. We'll take the 5, 10, 25. We're not too greedy. But if it just starts going, though, we may just target higher. Maybe we use our stop as our take profit. Let's see. Is this the first? That's the first clean push above. I'll leave the stop here. Yeah, singularity. I mean, it happens, right? We all do it. We know not to, but we all do it. I mean, I'm doing it right now, just on one account. Now the line in the sand is here. I mean, you got a real tiny gap there, but if we can get above the 11s, then I think we can go higher even more. ICT didn't come today. Yeah, I don't know where he is. He jumped in late the other day, yesterday maybe, and then you know, donuts are always a good thing. Let me give this a little more room to the downside here. Let's risk 7 points. I just think a retest of the 95 at least kind of makes sense. So actually, we'll give it a little more. You guys know me. I think the first push above the whole number always comes with a pushback below. It's kind of like, you know, one of my theories there. So we get a pushback above the whole number here, then you know what's coming. Close your eyes. Run, little horsey. I'm going to protect myself on these, though, a little bit. Oh, are we only in 3? I thought I was in 4 there. Now it should run without coming back. if we're right. Yeah, Bank, I don't think it is. There's so much positive gamma above, there's going to slow gamma grind up. Yes. Probably true, Lavender. So now we're up $600 or whatever on this eval. 550 closed, I guess. Still giving it a chance to go. Try to add, I think it, oh, that's why, because I had it on 2. So I couldn't add, it wouldn't take that last contract in there. So should have been at another $100, but yeah, European close is coming up here. 5 minutes. Ooh, almost got us. Almost got us on that pullback there. This thing needs to just go higher here. Not really interested in giving it more room at this point because we already had one pushback below the whole number. And if we get a second pushback below, then we might dump. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun. And we're stopped out. So up $542 on this eval. I mean, guys, we're not, there's no degen over here. There's no degen. There's no trades in this leg. There's no trades. And that's after taking a dumb short into the VWAP after I was really looking for a long here anyway. That short was really not smart. My bias has really been long all morning. And then we took that short. Oh, a little degen action never hurt anybody. Well, yeah, hurt some accounts, but never hurt anybody. Your eyes have been closed for 20 minutes. Probably a good thing. Yeah, I should be using the micros, but I don't know. I'm not allowed to. Oh, private trade doesn't mind. Yeah. ES retesting the 900 there again. I mean, do we dare? Oh, wow. Jamie, that's pretty good spread there. It's pretty good spread. When you load up Quantower in the morning, do you have to start up Rhythmic? Yeah, it's always ready to go, Bull. If I close it with it already running, then usually it loads right up. I'm going to jump in here with a very tight stop. Booyah! Booyaka! Booyaka! I was going to move my stop up to the bottom of the candle, but it went right away. So up $926 on this eval now. Stock Tiger, how's it going? We are red on the red on 9 funded, green on 2. So $300. Green 250 on 2, red 9, $300. Yeah, micros are for responsible prop traders. Who wants to be that? Oh, don't go near the 83 because that's your stop. Look, there's the 511 close above. We should expand now. I think 530 is on the table here, 528.75. So, yeah, the 25K stock tiger. This is a 25K account. You know me. That's what we use. I think we probably get some expansion into the 28 now. ES is really looking bullish. Next level up on the ES 907. Currently at 904. I think that takes us into the 528s. Yeah, I heard somebody say that in Fast Track. They were like, oh, if you move to a 10% consistency, then they would have to trade every day. I'm like, the consistency rule has nothing to do with trading every day. So some people just crazy. Yeah, Zach, 25K on Bulenox as well. Which I'm waiting on Bulenox to send me. I may have to submit a ticket because I requested it yesterday. I submitted it yesterday for funding, and I don't think I've got the ticket yet to be able to activate it, which is fine. I mean, you know, it would have been a red day anyway if I'd activated it today, right? So, all right, let's get ready here. Let me get my TradeAvid account up because we may have an initial balance high play here. Let's pull this over. This is my Tradeify account, guys. Do we take the breakout? Do we take the breakout or do we take the retest? What do you guys think? I think the breakout 528 is the next level up there. I don't know. I mean, the breakout, I don't know there's enough room to take the breakout. So then we'll have to take the retest. Daily level at 38. Well, at 38 would give us, that would give us enough on a breakout. Oh, we don't want to be doing 5. Good thing I saw that. I'm going to take 1 on the breakout. It ran the 29. I think it double topped there, didn't it? Wasn't that level 29.75? Was that level 29.75? I think it was. So I think we double topped there. So if we go back to 29.75, I'm going to go to break even. Oh, come on. Above the 30, I want to see a little expansion higher. I'm going to break even. I don't like how it's stalling there. Got to go or not. Also, I don't remember what that level was. I think it was 29.75. No, it was 28.75. So we ran that level, and then now we're rejecting. So now there's your retest. All right, we're in. We're back in. That's your retest. So let's see if it goes. I don't love that it ran the level, but that's technically your retest. What was the close above? Oh, actually, it didn't close above that much. I don't know. I don't love this trade now. I needed it to close above like in the 30s, and it closed only at like 26. I'm probably going to kill this if it doesn't go. I was going to eat it there. I mismanaged that quite a bit. Quite a bit. We mismanaged that. But that's okay. Now, what we normally like to see is a strong candle close above. This candle only closed 2 points above. And I was like, oh, I'll take the retest after taking it off break even. So now we're down 247. That's okay. We'll find a spot. Maybe a full port degen spot. Probably not. Looking for 10 points or something. We'll see. I do think a short might make sense here, even though I've been bullish, but bullish to this level up here. And once we run that, I think close below 02, we probably see the 90s fairly quickly there. Let's see. Can it test 96, maybe 95? Really? All right, let's go. We took the short there. Sorry, I moved it off the chart, but then that short. Saw the short, so I took it. Full port, 5 minis, $700. Full port. We're gonna do that behind the scenes. Up 424, only down $400 on that account now, so we put that away. Turn your head. Yeah, I'm on holiday. Nah, no AMX Platinum for me yet, Singularity. So no family with me today or on this trip. This is we're in Texas to see Georgia play Texas this weekend. Georgia play Texas. Cute pets. I typically go one mini, 10 points, 10-point risk for 12.5 points profit. All right, D, appreciate you. So, what up, Midnight? So this obviously is invalid since it hit the internal before it closed, but I still think this runs this liquidity. This wick right here looks very enticing. 469.75. Looks very enticing. I mean, we could maybe participate on one contract. Keep the risk reduced. All right, what we'll do is we'll go one contract here. Yeah, I don't mind where the stop is. Could be a little higher. And actually, I'm going to go. I'm actually looking at the ES now. It bounced right off that 900 level, which I don't love. But so now stop goes to break even. We push back below that wick. That has to be a break even stop. So it needs to expand now if it's going to. If you just need $100 for a payout, would you risk 1,200 to get 100? No. No. Midnight. If I need $100, I'm going to risk 100 to get 100. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to find a spot with momentum. And since my normal trade nets me $250, I'm going to find a spot with momentum and attempt to get 20 ticks. If I can't get 20 ticks immediately and I get stopped out for 20 ticks, now I just only need 200. I can try it one more time before I have to go back to trading normally the next day. So, or the safest way is to trade micros. Teach his own. We failed to get below 90 here. Probably get stopped out. But don't throw away all your hard work to get there to pay out only to lose it on the very last trade. 1,200 for 100. That does sound about right. I think I get stopped out here. But if you want to be really safe about it, switch over to like, 3, 4 micros 2 micros and just take normal trades. That way you're really, really, really reducing the risk and the likelihood that you don't get to pay out. Go down to maybe 3 micros and just take your normal strategy, normal trade. You the man, you the man. Yeah, Black Beauty. I mean, like, I try to give every prop a chance. I do, I don't, yeah. Come on. Stopping me out. Dirty girl. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being happy with the smaller amounts. We'll see, Trader to Black. I don't know if we beat up on them. They're pretty solid, so we'll see. They haven't really shown too many weaknesses. I don't love that the ES bounced right off the 900 level. I mean, look at this. There's the key level in ES. Look at it. Bink! Right off of it. So I'm short right into that. I don't love it. Pine tree. Black Beauty has no problem telling you who she's talking about. She has no problem. She'll tell you all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. Oh man, the ES is holding that 900 level strong here. I don't know. I don't love the short at that point, but it looks like it might. The ES loses the 900, we can have a decent little pullback, but I don't know. If we lose the 90, I do think we can push down into this wick down here, 82, pretty quick, and maybe 69. Maybe we get a little elevator here. I'm going to jump in kind of full port. One bar stop, so I might get wrecked, but let's see. There we go. So up $1,205 on this 25K now. We'll just need what, 300 more bucks? 300 more dollars. Target down there, 69.75, makes a lot of sense. So this is a good liquidity pool because it's a wick sitting inside a fair value gap. So that makes it a good liquidity pool. So I think that wick makes a lot of sense. All right, what do we need? 300 more bucks. So we just need 3 Connies, 5 points. Can we find 3 Connies, 5 points? Can we find it? Where can we find 3 Connies and 5 points? I don't know. ES tapped the 900 level again and bounced. That's why we held up here. If ES loses the 900, then we probably run right through the 70. We'll see what happens. Why did I take the trade a while ago? This was an inverse, and we kind of retraced and held. So this area up here, this was actually my normal setup. I got a little spooked because the ES is at the 900 level and holding strong. So, but that was a normal trade. Sweep of a key area, reject IBH, nice clean inversion, momentum. Made a lot of sense there. You could have even shorted up here if you wanted to. If you wanted to just take an IBH short, you didn't take very much drawdown. What, 6 points? If that, yeah, 5.75 points. Not bad. Yeah, Francis, this is what I'm doing too. That's what I'm doing too. All right, guys, boys and girls, we're going for it. We need this to pass. We're going for it. No! Oh, I wanted that to go with some speed there. I mean, ES is at the 02, so we got room to push back down here. I'm just looking for 20 ticks, so nothing too crazy. I'm moving the stop here. I mean, if it comes that close and doesn't hit me, then I'm not going to stay in it. So, oh, you dirty girl. All right. Now we still need 300 bucks. Basically the same trade still. It came so close. You see that? 1 or 2 ticks. Full port report. That's right. I mean, I think it goes. Do I try it again? I'll try it again. Look at that. I wanted to try it again. So low now. All right, one more time. I'm going to close my eyes and short. You guys let me know what happens. Close my eyes and short. You let me know. I got one eye open. All right, 2 eyes open here. Come on, go. Down. Got to be specific which way you want it to go. No, come on. That's dirty. What time is it? 46 after. Holy cow. All right, I guess we might need more. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to give it a moment because I think it goes ultimately. Should have trusted the entry the first time, I guess. All right, now or never. Right here, now or never. Now or never. Come on, you can do it. Come on. ES is trying to retest the 900. You want to test it too. You want to push down there too. Come on. Come on. Be a good girl. You know you're sweet. You're not a bad. I didn't mean what I said earlier. Be a good girl. Be a sweet girl. Come on. A little more, just a little touchy poo. All right. I had to talk sweet to her. I had to talk sweet to her. And that, guys, that's how you degen your way to a past 25K. There you go. I had to talk sweet to her. I'm talking to the maid. Hey, girl. No, there's no maid here. I'm not in a hotel. I'm actually in an Airbnb. So, Airbnb. But yeah, you can see all my trades here, guys. Live degen trading to pass the 25K. We didn't full port at all. None. No full ports. Zero. Zilch full ports. Just kidding. No, I don't hate Tua. What do I don't care. I don't hate Tua. I actually don't hate Alabama. That's not my least favorite team. My least favorite team's Tennessee. Because I'm a 90s baby and Tennessee owned us in the 90s. Or I'm not a 90s baby. I grew up in the 90s. I'm a 79 baby. But yeah, I was a teenager in the 90s. So I don't like Tennessee. We could literally lose to every team, and I wouldn't care. As long as we beat Tennessee's ass, I'd be like, we're good. Oh, and that's the thing. People are like, "Oh, you lost. You lost the game." Listen, guys, we waited 40 years to win back-to-back national championships, and I attended the national title in 2021 when we won. I don't know, 65-7 or something like that. And yeah, was that 2021, 2022? I don't even know. But yeah, I mean, so hey, I'm set for a few years. We lose this weekend, no big deal. Yeah, there's another channel. I don't know what it is, Jeff. I don't know the other channel's name. I'm not sure. I don't know the other channel's name. Like I said, I think this is a good target. Um, if you're still short, obviously we kind of, you know, I mean, here's the thing: if we just hold this position here, we don't have to put ourselves through all this other stuff. But yeah, it worked out. Time to drink, Marson says. I actually don't drink alcohol, Marson. I'm a dry person. No alcohol for me. Fine if you do. I'm probably like the cleanest person you're ever going to meet in your life. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, never have. And I don't like to take medicine. So, can you copy QCG accounts on Quantower? I mean, I would assume, I don't know. Can you see QCG? What accounts are you talking about, Wild Trades? What account? Who is it through? I mean, if it can be connected, you can copy trade it. And I was going to make a video on this, but because this audio is not very well, I was going to wait until I got home. CQG. Okay, yeah, that's why I was confused. Yeah, I was like, what? What is QCG? Um, but yeah, if it can connect to Quantower, you can copy trade it. No, Tradeovate you can't. You can do it through Ninja. It has to be a Rhythmic or a DX feed connection to copy trade on Quantower, as far as I know. Dun, 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 dun. You can do it on Ninja though. You can have a Tradeovate account on Ninja and one Rhythmic connection, multiple Tradeovates and one Rhythmic, from what I understand. So we did good today. We passed 2 Apex evals, 25Ks. So we'll go ahead and activate those. That'll give us 3 total Apex funded accounts again. We do have 1 Apex account. Maybe we can save this one. I don't know. I doubt it, but we'll try. I'll probably take micros. This one has $130 in drawdown. So I'm going to try to ease that up to maybe 400 or 500 traded micros. I'll see if I can connect it to the copier and use micros on it. That one only has 11 in drawdown. That one has 18 cents. And that one has $138. So we got those 2 that have 100. I'll probably link those together on the copier, have those take micro trades at the same time as my fundeds, and see if we can't ease those back to health. I mean, if we can't, it's not a big deal. So, okay, that's good, Bull Bear. Good to know. Sam, I'm going to go over why I chose the 25K over the 50K one more time. So the simple reason is, Sam, you got to make 1,500. You have 1,500 profit target. You have 1,500 in drawdown. So it's a 1-to-1. What does that mean? Well, that means that if you hit the profit target on one, if you're in fact hedging, you're probably going to at least pass one and fail the other, right? Because you got to get 1,500 with a 1,500 drawdown. If you're on the 50K, you got 2,500 in drawdown and a $3,000 profit target. So while that's not horrible odds, there's still a bigger chance that you fail both if you're hedging to pass an eval. Number 2, and the main reason I go with the 25K is you've only got to make $1,600 to take out $1,500 in profit, right? So I make 16, I withdraw 15. On the 50K, I've got to make 2,600 to withdraw 2,000. So I lose, not that you lose the $500 because you still have 500 in drawdown, but it's a bigger profit target and I got to make more profit versus what I withdraw from the account. So that's why I go with the 25Ks. But you can't go wrong with the 50Ks either. I don't think they're a bad idea. The 25Ks is just simply what works for me. So That's what works for me. And that's the main reason why I choose the 25K. And a lot of people don't like the 25Ks where, like, just give you an example, Fast Track has $1,250 in drawdown. That's never even became a factor for me. Never. The profit trade accounts have a $500 daily loss limit. Never is going to be a factor. I risk $200 per trade, and I will not take more than 2 losses in a day, which is $400. Today we're down $300 on that account. So the 1250, the chances of me losing 2 trades per day, 6 days in a row, just not going to happen. 5 days in a row, whatever it is, just not going to happen. So with my strategy, I'm going to win at a minimum probably 7 out of 10 trading days. So, but to each his own. Everybody's mentality is different, and things work differently for different kind of people. So that's just how that works. But this looks interesting, guys. You got a little curl. You have a gap here. So I do think if you get momentum back through that gap, it could go. My general lean is this gap holds. That's my general lean, which we just tapped it. We already ran buy-side liquidity. There's no reason for us to move higher today, to be honest with you. So I think at this point, you'd probably be looking for shorts. Well, Takamura, that's what I said. It depends on your strategy, right? I don't give my trades very much room. 10 points. Daily loss limit doesn't mean anything to me. But that's not everybody, right? Everybody's strategy is different. Everybody trades different. There's your target. So now why do we choose this wick as a short target? Well, main reason is we got a small gap here. This sits inside the fair value gap, which makes it a nice target for nice pool of liquidity. And do we have any idea as to whether this is going to actually make it through this gap in the VWAP? We have no clue. So if you're taking, if you're short there, to me, that's a good spot to take profit. You can try to leave a runner on. Well, guys, I do think I'm going to lock it up right there. No reason to do anything else. Down $300 on 9 accounts, up 250 on 2, up 440 on another one there, and then past 2 evals out of 3. And you didn't sell into the VWAP? No, the V app, the View app, the View app, the View app. Yeah, Pine Tree, there's a video, inversions. If you just search Methodical Man inversions, you'll find it. Now, if we do close below this, then you would think that we take out this wick here. But I'm going to go ahead and call it there, guys. If you haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed. Again, Apex, 80% off one-day pass is going on. $85 lifetime activation fee on all accounts. Bulenox, 90% off. You got Tradeify, Profit Trade, Take Profit Trader, My Funny Futures. Use any of my codes if you want to support the channel. And we'll be back Monday. DG, there's a video on my channel. If you just go on YouTube and you just simply search, here, I'll show you. If you just go Methodical Man inversions. Oh, I spelled that wrong. And then you'll see this nifty video, how I trade the inversion strategy. There you go. You don't even got to spell it right. And of course, you watch the entire ad. You don't skip. And then there it is. But that's going to do it for me, guys. We will see you guys on Monday.